Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Today we're going to continue our deep dive into Danzan Ryu Jujitsu's Fujin Goshin no Maki, the women's self-defense board. Today we're going to do all of the handshake techniques. So Akushu kote tori, Akushu ude tori, and Akushu kotemaki tori. So handshakes, we're going to practice from both sides. Typically, in a normal environment, you're going to find yourself gripped, right hand to right hand for somebody tries some business. That's fine. But we're all going to also learn left-handed because you never know when somebody's just going to reach out and grab your hand in that natural sort of grip and try to hold, try to crush. So we're going to talk about some things to do and work on how to get out and how to make sure that they cannot punish you, especially when you uphold the social contract by giving the handshake and they try to attack you from it. We're going to learn how to defend against it. Fujin Goshin no Maki, the women's self-defense board. This is Akushu kote tori. So this is the handshake, forearm, or curling technique. So we start with a handshake. The way we prosecute this, remember, we're going to attack the thumb. There's a couple ways to do this. You can come in, put your thumb under, and peel it back, or you can put your whole hand on and push down to break the grip. In any case, as you break the grip here, you catch here, katate tori, and you can throw. Now, once again, we learn how to throw from the wrist grab, but maybe it didn't work. So if it doesn't work, 5 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And though, I am telegraphing these strikes for demonstrative purposes, do what you can. Whatever feels comfortable for you. If all you can do is grab and throw one knee after another, well, eventually they're going to get, something might get through and they're going to realize that this is a bad idea. Again, left side. So I have a much bigger hand than my opponent here, so I can smash this down here and hold that into there. If it doesn't work, I can kick, I can hit. 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. Now, we talk about this. We are practicing, we're demonstrating, we're in a learning environment. So we're in a women's self-defense learning environment. We're just trying to teach the move. But, of course, we know that no one's going to stand there and just grab your hand, and then you need to attack them. They're trying to do something. One of the most common ways to attack from the hand grip is crush the hand and try to do that, right? Now, the way we stop that is an ingenious little trick. Just put your trigger finger out. Crush my hand. Yeah, now, oh, we got that. So from there, they're trying to crush. Now, they're going to try and hit us. So she tries to hit me. I've moved over here while taking that thumb with me. I may still get hit a bit, but I guarantee that they're about to hit the floor. That's the hit. We're going to do the other side. She pulls and hits. Okay. Some people say, oh, you're not actually going to hurt their wrist. Yes, you will. Try it. All right. But I'm a big man picking on a little woman, and this is the women's self-defense course. So, my wrist is already sore from the other day practicing this stuff. This is going to hurt.
Bye-bye wrist.
Yeah. So, I've got her. I'm pulling her in to do something, and she... Ah! Did you feel that?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Ah! My thumb just went ka-chunk when she did that. Good job. Keep going. Don't stop. Ah, yeah. Okay, and then... Oh, yeah. Okay. I cannot stress enough. This stuff works. I'm a big dude. I got big hands. It hurt. I'm fine.
I'm so sorry.
Now, I will tell you straight up, I will let go quicker with my left hand. I've had this thumb broken twice. You put pressure on it the wrong way, it'll break again. So I know when to let go and go, yep, I'm boned. All right, get it this side. Yep, I already let go and oh, there we go. Good. All right. She couldn't throw me. Too big. Fighting back. Fine, just hit them. Or, and real quick, if you please, when you come in here and you're trying to get this and they're fighting it, hit them and then throw. You can You can combine the two. It's quite okay. This is women's self-defense. This is about making yourself safe. We're going to this side again. I'm going to resist. Ugh. Oh, yeah, she cheated. How dare you cheat? That's right. So remember, if I'm doing this and I'm throwing punches and she come duck out the way, you want to really try to get away from that punch or maybe do something? Oh, yeah, and now she's fighting me. And now, see, now I got to worry my wrist is on the leg. That was ugly. And just remember, when we practice this, this is pretty, and we're doing pretty to demonstrate the move. But we don't have to be pretty. Try this side. I'm going to punch you. Yeah. You got it. Practice, but be careful, folks. It does hurt. It does work. I cracked this thumb too. Both ready to go now. Akushu kote tori. Fujin Goshin no Maki. This is Akushu ure tori. So this is the handshake arm technique. And ure is arm from kind of in the middle of the arm, which is what we're going to attack. So go for the handshake again. Now I like this one specifically from, previously we talked about whether they're pushing, they're pulling. If she's pulling me in, the Akushu kote that we just did is great for that. But this one, if they throw a punch, this is how we stop it right there. That is the stop. She goes to throw that punch. As soon as they're here, I'm twisting her head around. I'm twisting that. And then I come into here. Again, 5 strikes. But you've already broken them. Stop. It's enough. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get mean with it. This is the women's self-defense thing. This is not nice. This is not sport. This is she goes to throw me. She goes to throw a punch at me. Bully them. I've got here. And then I can kick that out. I can hit that out. You can do whatever you do with the 5 strikes. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. So talk about what we're doing and how this works. As she grabs me and tries to throw that punch, again, I stretch. Now, this isn't about trying to punch them back. Why not punch them? You can. But I really don't want to, assuming they're bigger and stronger than me, getting in a punching match with somebody who's bigger and stronger than me. One of us is going to give up. And it might be me because I don't like getting hit. All right. So what I'd rather do is just straight here. I don't even have to worry about power, wind up, nothing. Just pull here, foot, right to there. Nobody likes to face mess with. Now, from here, you really want your hand behind this elbow. Ultimately, this is your goal right here. Now, you can grab your own forearm. You can grab your own gi. If you don't have a shirt that you're top that you can grab here. Now, my mother has short little T-Rex arms. When she does this, she comes in here. The pressure is then on the hand and the wrist versus just the elbow. I would like to get elbow, hand, and wrist pressure all at the same time. If I can't, I'll settle for those if I have little arms. Now, she's got shorter arms than I, so let's let her give this a shot. It does work on me. Yep. Oh, yeah. and then punish them for their hubris.
Let them think they're safe.
Right? Oh, she's hit me in the back. This is not fair. We're not playing nice and we're not playing fair. All right, so one more time. I'm trying to pull in and she's getting away and she's got into there. And, oh, yeah, that hurts. And as soon as I tap and there we go. So having the grip on the arm, having under that elbow you pull down here and push up here in opposite directions, and it is that fast. It's a great armbar. What if they wiggle out? Hit them, kick them, punish them. So if we get to this point and she starts wiggling, boom, boom, hit her here, hit her here. That's what the strikes are for. If they get out, hit them. Make them realize, again, you are no easy target. So there's Akushu ure tori. Fujin Goshin no Maki, the women's self-defense board. This is Akushu kotemaki tori. So this is the handshake, forearm or curling roll technique. Again, we've talked about with Akushu kote tori, they're probably trying to pull you in for something, maybe they're crushing your hand down, or they could even be trying to punch us. We start just like we do with the kote, but they're resisting it. It doesn't work. Okay, so what we do is we reach under here, catch here, but down we go. Kushu kote maki tori. Now, because this is the women's self-defense board, if this, and we go to here and they're fighting it, punch them a lot. 5 strikes. Hit them, kick them, stomp them, kick them in the ding ding, whatever you got to do. Make them regret. One more time, real slow. So again, you can do several things to the thumb. You can peel the thumb back or you can crush it down. If you have small hands versus big, that crush down really is useful. It hurts a lot. It will break a thumb. Like, just be very careful with that. It will break a thumb. Anybody who's like, you can't break a thumb with that. Okay. I'll see you in your cast. I'll sign it.
Try it with resistance.
I'll sign it with an I told you so. So we push down here. We pull up here. They're trying to resist. So the way we can do a couple things here. We can come around to the outside, or if we want to put stank on it, and we love that, especially if they try to stretch their arm out because they come to here. You come up under here and hit this thing, and right to there. Yeah. So we have the options for how to get to that. Somebody just mentioned to me that they learned the kotemaki from here, putting their elbow in the armpit, and that's okay. It is not my preferred method to do it, specifically because once we go to the ground, there's a lot of other stuff we can do. We don't necessarily teach that in the women's self-defense board, but we set ourselves up so that if we're also learning the other stuff, we learn that, then we can get many more dislocations and nasty things from there.
It's still a good one.
Indeed. There's, 1,000 ways to skin a cat. I can pull, I can push. I like the push. It works real well because then I've got this here. I'm trying this, and maybe they're pulling back and they don't let me, so fine. Here we are right here. And I know we want to talk about the 5 strikes, but it can be very difficult if you're already off balance. Now,
kick them in the head.
I do your 5 strikes down there, boot to the head.
Heads.
So because I am bigger, I will have a little easier time resisting. Now, I'm going to have to watch my resistance, specifically because I don't want my shoulder dislocated. But I will resist enough that it's going to make it easier for her to just punch me a bunch, which doesn't actually help my situation. Get it. I hate that. See him fighting. Oh. Yep. Jack him in the chin a whole bunch. It sucks.
Mess up all their teeth.
That's right. Again. And then just aim for the kidneys, aim for the spine. Just
No kidneys for you.
Don't fight nice. You'll notice she's having to get offline when I resist a little bit, and that's fine. That's the whole idea. As we go real slow, as she got this, she's coming in, stepping to the side right here. I'm fighting it. That's okay because as soon as my hand comes up over my head, like the unbalancing is done. My kazushi is broken, and it's time to make me pay. So remember, with a Akushu kotemaki tori, you've got a couple of ways to do this. You can come to here and slide directly into here and pull to here, or you can, if they're resisting and trying to push their arm out, again, remember that strike to here works really well, and just into the throw, into whatever you can do. So this is Akushu kotemaki tori. So that was Danzanryu Jiu-Jitsu's Fujin Goshin no Maki, and the handshake techniques, Akushu kote tori, Akushu ude tori, and Akushu kotemaki tori. For each one of these, be careful, especially with Akushu kote and Akushu kotemaki tori. That wrist spin hurts. Moreover, you're starting the wrist spin with a way to break the thumb. And I don't care how big you are, and I don't care how strong you are, thumbs is thumbs. and your whole body versus that one thumb joint, your thumb will not be any better for it. So be careful, go slow, practice easy with your partner. When you get the grip, if they want to resist, fine, straight to kotemaki tori. And again, be careful with kotemaki tori. You can dislocate a shoulder with that. Real easy and real fast. If you don't believe me, I'll sign your shoulder brace what I told you. So it's as simple as that. Akushu ude tori, you're striking the face. So again, maybe pull your strike a bit so you don't smack them in the eyes too much. Go for the hold, wait for the tap, and then go for that. Again, working with resistance is good. Just be careful with your partner. If you still don't like these, we'll come into class. Yeah, we'll show you why we like them. Y'all stay safe. Thanks.